This is the Eaton County Sheriff's Office! Put your hands up!
I should probably look on my phone on the camera. It'll be the bodies of the 2 people I murdered tonight.
Eaton County Sheriff's Department received a phone call from Christina, who stated she was in fear for her life. A man was texting from outside of her apartment.
She told us she had been in a relationship with him and she was scared that he was going to find her and do God knows what.
She said just days prior to this incident, the suspect abused her to where personal protection order was granted.
He had made statements to her that he would slit her throat while she was sleeping, in addition to her young son's throat.
They got him out of the car, took him into custody on the side of the road. He was very cavalier, not a care in the world.
You guys should probably look on my phone on the camera.
Gotta be honest with you, dude. I don't care.
I took that as, okay, he wants to show me the messages that his girlfriend sent and how mean she is.
Well, it'll be the bodies of the 2 people I murdered tonight.
Okay. So you killed a couple people tonight?
Yeah.
Where was that at?
Look on my phone.
Oh, boy. What the hell? Yeah, you fuck.
As soon as I pulled up the photos, I could start seeing the horrific images of 2 females. And it appeared that they were murdered. It was heinous, gruesome. There's wounds and blunt force trauma.
One of them is in the place I was just at, Nights End, East Lansing.
Nights End in East Lansing?
Room 215. She's in the bathtub.
Okay, Nights End,
The other
room 215 in East Lansing.
is in Holt, Dorchester, apartments, somewhere.
And who's at the Nights End in East Lansing? Who is that?
Julie Mooney.
Julie Mooney?
Yeah.
Okay. And then on Dorchester, what's that person's name?
Kaylee.
Deputies made entry, and they located Julie Mooney deceased in that hotel room.
Julie Mooney was left in a bathtub. She had cutting wounds and blunt force trauma.
They cleared the first floor and then went upstairs.
And then turning to my left appeared to be a bedroom door. And that's when I went ahead and opened that bedroom door. You could see a female subject that was laying face down in the bed. Her head and the pillow was soaked in blood. She suffered a pretty serious head injury from what we could observe, as well as she had multiple lacerations all over her body. It was very evident that this was in fact a homicide. We had approximate weight, eye, hair color, things like that. We were able to look up in our programs, everything was matching up that this was in fact Kaylee Brock.
Detective Kramer from Kingdom County.
Because he confessed on the side of the road doesn't implicate him in everything. There's still a lot of details needed from the investigative side to lock him into a statement, to prove that it was him.
Right now, the most critical part of this investigation is get him talking.
Tell us what happened. Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Tell me what happened with Kaylee. When did you go over there yesterday?
I don't know what time.
What led to the altercation that you had? Who is this girl that you know that lives here in Delta?
Christina.
Christina? Who is she? Wife, girlfriend?
Girlfriend.
So what led you to her apartment yesterday?
I just wanted to see if she was home.
Did you call her or knock on her door or anything?
No. You text her though. Something inside of me snapped.
So what led you to Kaylee's apartment yesterday?
I just went over there.
She let you in? And then what happened when you got inside?
We just talked.
What'd you guys talk about?
Told you I was gonna leave and submit myself tonight.
Why are you trying to submit yourself to get mentally evaluated? Do you have it on hard time or something?
Yeah, as you can tell, I got a lot wrong with me. But I guess it was too late.
Tell me how you killed Kaylee.
With the hammer. Ball pen. Point.
What happened?
I told her I'd give her a massage. And then I grabbed the hammer out of my bag. And I just slammed the hammer into her head.
In the head?
Mm-hmm. It was like one blow and that was it.
Did you have a bag or something that you brought in?
Yeah.
What else is in the bag?
Just the knives. That's it.
Did you use a knife at all?
Yeah. I had cut it. That's it.
Okay. Straight from Kaylee's apartment to the hotel? How long was it that you were at the hotel before Julie got there?
She was there before me. She just kept watching me, overly watching me for some reason. And then I went over behind her and then I hit her with the hammer.
What part of her head did you hit? So you're behind her and she turns this way? Then
No, I hit the back of her head. Her head snapped forward.
did you lay her down on the floor or did she fall out of the chair?
No, I thought I hit her a whole bunch more times. And so she fell out of the chair.
And that's when you cut her.
Yeah.
Where did you get the hammer from?
I went and bought it
When?
a couple of days ago.
Is that the only thing you bought there?
No, I went and bought knives.
How many knives did you buy?
2.
So that was at that point you knew you were going to do something?
Yeah. I actually drove back to Kaylee's apartment. My mind kept playing with me like she's alive or something, so I wanted to make sure she was dead. I took her phone. I threw it out on the road. I threw her and Julie's phone out.
Both at the same place?
Mm-hmm. In case somebody called looking for them.
We located the backpack in his car that contains our murder weapons, both the hammer and a folding knife that was used. All of the weapons had been cleaned, but still had DNA on them. We also received surveillance video from the hotel.
The video at the Night's Inn showing both him and Julie is extremely significant, puts him with Julie at the time of the murder. It also takes away any chance that anyone else was involved. We also had video of Kiernan buying murder weapons at one of the local grocery stores. The biggest thing is just showing the intent, showing the planning.
So what would you guys call me? Serial killer.
I just think you need some help, bro.
Yeah, I do.
Any other messages, notes, weapons, bloody clothes?
No.
At that point, we ended the interrogation. We had everything we needed, and personally, we couldn't tolerate the vile nature of the things he was saying any longer.
Thank you.
While in jail, Kiernan Brown altered his appearance by tattooing his entire face.
It's almost like he's trying to really show the world what he's like on the inside. He really looks like the monster that he is.
You leave our family and friends with undescribable grief.
You took 2 individuals who all they wanted to do was provide help to you. You embody hate and selfishness and cruelty.
Ultimately, Kiernan Brown pled guilty and received a 70 to 100-year sentence, which puts him at 100 years old at his first available chance of parole.